Jeremy Tyrrell, I welcome you on behalf of the team of Coco Ma Real Estate. Coco Ma herself up on the platform. She's on stage and she's coming down at the moment. Coco, always a pleasure. Also supporting throughout the campaign. The team are here to assist. Folks, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The rules for auction prohibit false or fake bidding, prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I'll use to indicate a bid on behalf of our vendor are vendor bid by law. Only I as auctioneer may place vendor bids. The rules are really straightforward, buyers. If you want the property at auction, all you need to do, it's really simple, is bid, be the highest bidder, subject to reaching reserve. We'll let you know when the property's on the market, and then we sell the property to our highest bidder from there. After which we'll pop inside. I'm sorry, but all the macaroons have gone. So I was hoping to have a macaroon after the auction, but they were very popular, sir, so thank you. Were they yours? Not from your cafe? Buy two next time. And all the juices from SARS Cafe, by the way. You've got to go to Mix, MIXX in Springvale. That's a nice shop, just to give it a plug at the same time. Thank you very much. Send me the cheque in the mail. Anyway, folks, we'll go inside, sit down, sign unconditional contract of sale. We're looking at a 10% deposit paid down today, and then the balance, so the settlement on the property around the 60-day period time. We have Christmas on our doorstep, Coco. It's a wonderful time of year, but sometimes not easy with settlements in 30 days, given where we're at. So we're looking at 60 days to take you into 2026, but I couldn't think of a better way to start the new year with a great property in Springvale. What an absolute opportunity this is. What I love about this particular street, nice and quiet, but the elevation on this side of the road, ladies and gentlemen, does give you that lovely elevated sort of open appeal where you've got a beautiful view. Light-filled living spaces, even in these front rooms here, have got a really nice feel to it. Beautifully positioned and certainly presented inside as well. Neat as a pin, and it is gorgeous, ready to occupy immediately. You can see large expansive living zones of formal and informal on this. 3 bedrooms in total, 2 bathrooms. It really has everything you want. A nice size yard at the same time as well, and it's perched on 585 square metres. Springvale, ladies and gentlemen, at your doorstep, everything you want. Train stations, shops, accessibility with Princess Highway, connecting you as well to Eastlink, to the Monash, easy to get around, folks, and schooling merely only metres away from where you are. This property, this location has it all. Buyers, do what you can to secure your real estate right now. Property today has been on the move. We're getting good results and the market is certainly moving. So buyers, if you're smart, secure your real estate now and just enjoy the future growth that Springvale and this area will provide. Have confidence. Let's go. Opening bid, buyers. I'm in your hand. How much? Who wants it?
800.
800, straight up, nicely done. $800,000, good luck into the box seat at 800. Sorry? 820, thank you, in 20s now. It's nice how everyone's together here under the lovely covered carport. At 820.40 if you want it back, or anyone at 840. 820 is the bid, 2 bidders are in. 820,000 once, twice, third, final. 820 under auction rules. Only the highest bidder, by the way, gets to negotiate exclusively with the seller. So if you're here and you want to bid, you better bid, because if you don't, the highest bidder here is going to go inside, and if we strike up a deal, it's done. All right? It's as simple as that. So don't play the game. If you want it, you got to bid. At 820.40, thank you, Trin, and to the lady by the house. 60. You're not mucking around, are you? I like your style. You're my type of bidder. 860 it is. 880 is a lucky number. 880, nice. At 880 it is 9. At 880 it is now. 880. At 880, 9. 900, yep. Did you say yes? Yep, thank you. At 900, good money, good buying in Springvale, a beautiful home, elevation, nothing to do. At 900 we go once, twice, anyone else, because there's only 2 bidders at the moment, and I'm sure there's others who want it. At 900, third, final call at $900,000. 10, I'll take 10 at 910. I've already got 910 here. Thank you, Selena. Lovely to have you in, but Unfortunately, well, fortunately for Trin, unfortunately for you, they came in first. At 9.10, 20, thank you. 9.20 is the bid. At 9.30, I've got the nod. At 9.30 is the bid. Anyone else now? 9.30, call it once, twice, third. At 9.30, we are done. All silent buyers, you need to bid right. 9.40, 9.40, 50, 45, 45, I've got 45, 45, 50 if you want to take it back. At 45 now, at 40, thank you sir, no, I've got 50 out the back there in the driveway in the mask. Welcome sir, sorry Selena, he jumped in before you, benefit of sign language. At 950,000, welcome sir, hey, way to make a friend, SARS racing down to you. At 950,000, at 950, call it once, call it twice, gentlemen's in front. 55. 55. Sir, how can you turn up here, have one bid and now shake your head? Come with me again. We're all coming down to you, sir. We love you. What do you want to do? 9.55. At 9.55, we are 65. Nice bid. At 65, takes the initiative there. Good pressure. Sorry? No, 55 under the shelter. I'll take 65 if you want. 55 under the shelter. You're in the lead. Yes, she's saying it's me. 60, thank you. Welcome back into the action at 60. 65 would have sounded better, but that's okay. I'll take you at that 960 level. At 960, we call it once now, twice now at 960. Third final call. What a beautiful day to buy real estate, ladies and gentlemen. The end of the year is closing in very quickly. Those choices or chances to buy are certainly, well, the sun's going down on the market very quickly now. At 960, call it once, twice, third, final. 65, ma'am? Yep, 65. Welcome back. She takes the lead again at 965. Starting bidder, lamp lighter, takes it back at 965. At 965. Buyers once at 965, twice at 965, third at 965. 70, good, smart decision. Have confidence in the offering, have confidence in the location. At 970, it is. The elevation alone on this property lets it stand out. Was there a bid there? 970, once with Selena's buyer, twice, third, 970, all done, all silent, 970. That's not what I wanted to hear, ma'am. That is not what I wanted to hear. 71, 72. 73. I'll just keep yelling out numbers. 71, we'll take 71. At 9.71 now, nose in front. Good to have you back. At 9.71, great buying in this lovely pocket. 75, I like it, sir. Flex the muscles and really slam it down. At 9.75, we call it, who are all of you? Oh, you're my cookie eaters. At 9.75, at 9.75 once. I really did want to get a macaroon, but the kids were like, you know, they're going everywhere in there. At 9.75, like the Cookie Monsters, twice at 9.75, third final at 9.75, done here, down the driveway, all silent, finished. Guys, if you want it, you got to bid. At 975,000, ma'am, I had better luck with you bidding. 975, no better bid. We might pause and seek instructions at 975 and done. Hey Eddie, it's a really quiet location, isn't it? Just had a brief moment there. I wasn't lost for words. I thought, this is a really nice place to live. Great neighbours apparently. We met one gentleman before. Looks like he's been there for 80 years. It's fantastic. What a neighbourhood. At 975, done, silent, finished, 975. Buyers? Coco, let's have a chat to the owner. Won't be long, folks. We'll put some music on. Let's get that disco happening. It's a magnificent fade. Thank you, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So certainly this stage, 975, I think, Selena, with your buyer there. Our owner would like to have a chat exclusively with the highest buyer at this stage. We have had some interest outside of auction on a conditional basis. So at this point in time, they're just weighing up their options. But at 975, we'll take you inside, sir, and to the party and see if we can help you buy. We want to help you today, but the owner would like to have a chat. No better bid buys. If you do not bid, I can't invite you inside to take part anymore. At 975, our highest buyer in the driveway will go inside, and I've got a good feeling we'll be walking out the front door with a sold sticker and welcoming a new owner to this magnificent pocket. 47 Gove Street, Springvale. 975. If you're here and you certainly want to get involved, you have to bid. First
1 sec.
I can wait a bit. Can you quantify a bit for me? 30 seconds. Hey Siri, put a stopwatch of 30 seconds, please. At $975, call it down once at $975,000. Out the back. Anyone else at all? Mitchell certainly guarding the back of the property at the moment. Anyone down here? All buyers in out. This is the time you need to make that decision to secure the future in Springvale. This is outstanding real estate. $975. Twice at $975 buyers. I've got one more call. You do not take action and give me instructions. We'll pass to our buyer at $975. Coco, what have you got? She went out in the street and she's lassoed someone. Coco? 7-7. There you go. Someone out of the blue in the street with Coco at $977. Welcome, ma'am. New interest, new bidder at $977 on this elevated gem in Springvale at $977. I'm not sure. Dad's giving his daughter a bit of an encouraging sort of pat on the head at $977. Do we go 80, Selena? Do we go 80? It's a good number. It's a great number. It's a lucky number. But at $977, that is the number you need to be better than now. At $977 in the driveway with Coco. Once at $977. Twice at $977. Third, final. I need an answer, guys. Secure Springvale right now. Today's prices. The market is moving. I guarantee you the market's moving and you want to secure Springvale at this price. Great. At $980. At $90, outstanding bid. Trinit's moving away from your party. At $980, I'm coming out. At $980,000, Coco, are we advancing? Hello, sir, to our friendly neighbourhood. At $980, call it once, twice, third, $980 to the lovely family here. Do you barrack for the Western Bulldogs, sir? Are they going to win next year?
Jeremy, 2,000.
Oh, sorry?
2,000.
982 with Trin. Welcome back, ma'am. At 982. At 982 it is. At 982, Coco. 982.
Oh, come on.
Once at 982, twice at 982, third final done at $982,000. The buyers here, they want it. Highest bid, likely to get it. At 982, are we done? Sir? Coco? I need instructions. If not, we'll deal with the starting bidder who now has taken the lead. You should have a smile, ma'am. How exciting is this, though? Are you excited? Good. You should be a bit excited, yeah. You're holding the highest bid. At 982, we call it down. At 982,000, ladies and gentlemen, Gove here in Springvale. Well, buyers, I'm going to call it once at 982. Anything further? Selena, Coco, I need an answer, guys. Twice, third, final, $982,000. Great buying in Springvale for what's on offer. Beautiful home, great neighbourhood, everything you want nearby. Supreme convenience. At $982,000, done. Anything further, guys?
85.
85, thank you, staying alive at 85. At 985,000, ma'am, you've said no about 4 times. No, it's not. One day you're going to go, why didn't I go a little bit more on that one in Gove? Because in 3 years when it's worth $2 million, you're going to kick yourself. Don't quote me on it though. Okay, at 985 is the bid. 985 with Selena's buyer. Coco. The lady there's had plenty of time. Ma'am, you can't hide. I'm coming down. At 985, are we in, out, done? 985, any more bids? 988? 988? What do you think? I think your husband wants to bid 988. 985, are we in, out, done? Silent, finished. 985, right here, done, silent, out. Anyone else? There's a lot of people out in the street. Hello! At 985, at 985, call it once, twice, third, final, 98. Sorry?
1,000.
Who? Who? Don't.
1,000.
To you again.
Yes.
Welcome back. 986. At 986. 98. You know, I'm not going to believe you now, ma'am. At 986. I know it's hard to walk away. It's a great property.
87.
87. Bang. Back in. 87. 87. 87 and done. Ma'am, come on. Let's get around her. Good support. 988. Just do 1,000. 88. It's good. It's a lucky number. A lot want to bid. 87, 88. Yep. 88. 88. Yep. 88. 88. Yep. At 88. 988. Call it now. 89, 89 now. 89 is the bid. At 989, they're back. Just go 90, ma'am. At 990, thank you. At 990, at 990, we call it once, twice, third, final. At 990, just go $1 million, sir. Do it. 990, silent, finished, once, twice, third, Coco. Let's have a quick chat. 990 won't be long. Just give me a minute, folks. All right, folks, big decisions on auction day for everybody, our buyers, our sellers. We are selling, ladies and gentlemen. Salt stickers going up. Highest bidder right now in the lead. What's our highest bid? 990, bang. And away we go, 990, we're selling. At $990,000, this property's going. We're on the market right now, ma'am. If no one else bids, you're the owner. How cool is that? At 990, we're selling once at 990. This property's going, folks. We're selling 990 twice. All the hard work done. This is it. Decisions are being made, and I still think to get into Springvale in this pocket on this land holding the home under $1 million, I think you're doing really well in this marketplace. 992, thank you very much. 992, good decision. 992, I still tell you, under $1 million, ma'am, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong here. Trust me, I'm a real estate agent. At 992, we call it once at 992, selling. Twice at 992. Third, final, call, going, selling at 990. Ma'am, I had a good feeling about you earlier. What's happened? It's really good money. Under $1 million to get into Springvale? You're kidding me. This is a beautiful home. Guys, come on. You're not going to find opportunities like this for too much longer in the area. You might kick yourself. And I reckon in about the next 3 months when you go, you know what? We should have gone for that one in Gove because we've been outpriced the market now. This is the time to act. This is the time to put your smart money into a smart area. And this one delivers every step of the way. 992 with Selena. She's got a nice little grin on her face because she knows her buyers are in the lead, and we are selling. What's 993? Listen to Eddie. He is a very, very wise man. At 993. 993, we call it. Once at 993, she's back. The lady that has said no 10 times is back. At 993, we're selling. Once at 993.
We are not going to.
Yeah, I know.
You look for more money from us. Yeah, exactly.
In a minute I will. Twice at 993. You're doing well though, ma'am. But you've said no 10 times. I'm just reminding, I'm keeping count of this. At 993, twice is the call, we're selling. Third final call at 993. Just rip it out, flex those muscles, go $1 million, and just let's get you the property. What do you reckon? Good. At 993, thanks gentlemen. Call it once, twice, third, final, selling at 993. Hello, this property's going at 993. We're selling. Coco, Selena, Eddie. Who are you looking at for the decision here? Is it Mum? It's all on your shoulders.
It's my choice.
Is it? Yeah, it's your choice. Why are you looking at Mum? At 993. Can we go 995? One last go. Under $1 million, seriously, for this area is so good, guys. It's great buying. It's a beautiful home. At 993, we're selling. It's going. At 993, you're in the lead. We're done. Shall I just sell it? Yep, of course. You want me to be quick now. At 993,000. Coco, Eddie, Selena, I need an answer, guys. We're selling. This property is going to a new owner. Gove, Springvale. Welcome. Once at 993. Twice at 993. Anybody else? How about you two? Because sunglasses at auction are a dead giveaway.
They are there for a reason.
Yeah, I know. Because you don't want me to see your eyes. You've got to interest your buyers. That's why they're there. At 993. Third final, we're selling. No late bids. At 993, I think Dad's coming in with some money. At 993, Dad, lend your daughter some money. Be a good father. At 993, at 993. Dad, why don't you lend your daughter $2,000 and put her in front?
That's right.
995, what do you say? One last go. 993, yep. Yeah, why not? Sounds good. At 993, we're selling. It's going. At 993,000, the build-up, the suspense. But I need an answer. This property's going. At 993, we're selling. Coco, Eddie, out, done. At 993, selling. Sold! You've got it at 993. Well done to you, man. Great buying. Hey, folks, thanks for coming out today. Coco Ma and the team, have a great Saturday and Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.